What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the GT2 A-spec mod, and we're just going to go straight into this. So, last episode we managed to complete the FR challenge, all 3 races successfully complete. So, we have a choice. I know I mentioned about the Muscle Car Championship, which I think we'll do this episode, but there's some more honourable mentions. I'm thinking we could do one of the national championships, or maybe the 4-door championship. But I think actually thinking about it, I think we may as well just do the Muscle Car Championship. See what we get out of it. I think we get some decent vehicles from the Muscle Car Championship, but anyway, we don't have a muscle car, obviously, but there's no real restriction on what you can bring, so I think it's time. And we can also use this for the historic car championship, because I mean, technically, this current year, 2024, the RS200 is classed as a historic car. I mean, probably not back in 1999 or whatever, but I mean, it was only 13 years old then, but anyway, I think for the Muscle Car Championship, we're just gonna try with the RS200. So let's hop in. This should be fairly straightforward since we'll be racing against muscle cars, so it should be pretty easy. Also, for some reason, if we actually go on to the Muscle Car Cup, there's no. As I said, there's no restrictions, which is strange. There's no horsepower restrictions. You'd expect it to be like maybe a 493 horsepower restriction or 500 horsepower restriction, whatever, you know. But it's just strange, and they're all international A as well that you need. So, but I think there's there's Seattle Short, Seattle Circuit, and Laguna Seca, which is 10,000 credits. Not bad. We're getting pretty high amount of credits. Into this section of the game, but anyway, yeah. Alright, let's start off with the Seattle Short Circuit. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see what there is. Okay. Yeah, basically all muscle cars. Yeah, this is going to be pretty straightforward. Although they are pretty decent in terms of acceleration, but mine's better. Yeah, this technically isn't against the rules, but maybe I should have bought a muscle car, but I don't know. Oh god, it is a slight handful to control this car, actually. We will probably keep this car for the 4-wheel drive championship. For completing it, I should say. Alright. I believe one of the prize cars from this is the Shelby Cobra, and I'm quite looking forward to obtaining that, because it is a beast. Alright, that was the first lap, moving on to the second lap. I mean, this does like to slide, but then again, this technically is a rally car for the road. Yeah. The gear ratios are pretty short on this car. Oh my god. This is not a rally stage, man. What am I doing? I need better tyres. This is such a good car. I can't believe you unlock it so early. Alright. Lap 2 out of 2. Finished. Right. That was pretty good. 2 Dodge Challengers and 2 Plymouth Cougars. Nice. And a Dodge Charger. Very nice. I like the Plymouth Superbird in this one. With the big ass wing. Anyway. That's what I would have gone with. Nice 7k there. Plus a new car required. As I say, I know one of them is the Shelby Cobra, unless the guys who developed the mod have changed it. But there's the Shelby Cobra, and I think the Dodge Phaeton, Chrysler Phaeton. I think it's either Dodge or Chrysler. I can't remember the other one. It might be the PT Spider, I think. But anyway, that was race 1 done. We'll have a look at what prize cars we've won at the end of the 3 races. So let's move straight on to race 2 out of 3, which is Seattle Circuit, the full circuit. So get 8,000 credits for this. So let's see how we go. Oh, there we go. There's the Plymouth Superbird. Look at that thing. And a Corvette C2. Pretty much one of my favourite muscle cars of all time. I would have one of those in my garage. But anyway, look at this thing with the wing. Such a heavy car, that. Got so much power under there. Alright. Again, this shouldn't be too much of an issue with these cars. There is a full endurance race dedicated to this track and these cars, but obviously I'm not going to record that because it's a 2-hour race, I believe, so I'll do that off screen. As I said, I'll do the majority of the endurance races off screen, apart from the new endurance race, the one that is new to this mod. I'll definitely showcase that one. It does feel like I'm sort of cheating with this, but I guess if you, I guess I am following the rules still. This is why I wish they made it more challenging with certain events, like with the muscle. For example, with this one, it should only be muscle cars. Like, I should not be allowed to take part in this championship with this car, since it's not a muscle car. But with this game, you can sort of bend the rules a little bit like that. But yeah, they should have made it more challenging in that aspect. But yeah. Whee! Nice drift though. This would be a brilliant drift car actually. This. Oh, that's what the developers should have done. Made a drag racing event or drift racing event, like they've done on Need for Speed games and Forza. Anyway, that's just me putting suggestions out there. Oh, we are so far ahead. Okay, couple of corners left. Alright, last corner. Fantastic. So that was race 2 out of 3, and yeah, again that was fairly straightforward. Got the Mercury Cougar there, which is probably the nicest looking car out of the, well, apart from the Stingray. Yeah, that's another one. If I had like a perfect garage, like a huge garage, just dedicated to muscle cars, there'd be loads in there. There'd be the Challenger Charger, there'd be the Mercury Cougar, there'd be the Corvette Stingray, specifically C2. There'd be all sorts, but yeah. Let's see what we've unlocked. Alright, let's move straight on to the final race, which is in Laguna Seca, one of my all-time favourite tracks. especially the corkscrew. But yeah, this is for 10,000 credits. So it's a pretty big jump. Well, it's not a big jump, but it's a jump from all the other races that we've done in the previous episodes. But yeah, without further ado, let's go. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Straight away, 4-wheel drive acceleration. Plymouth Cuda, Barracuda, as it's well known as. Alright. I mean, technically this is an American car, so it sort of fits in, but not really. It's the only similarity is that it's an American vehicle. But, oh my god, that was very wide. Good. Foot flat to the floor. Brake just before the jump. Yep. It's the perfect time to brake there. Right before you can see the corner of the corkscrew, or the top of the corkscrew. All right. I do love this track. It's in California, this. In real life. Again, this is one track I just love to visit. But I know you'd just be spending well, at least for me anyway. Well, mainly on flights. There'd just be so much money that you're spending. Even for me to go to Silverstone in the UK for the Formula 1, it's expensive. A few £100s. Anyway, ramble over. I'm just pulling away. I'm intrigued to find out what I'm going to unlock. It might be I might unlock the. Oh god! I've changed it so that the instead of the Cobra or the PT Spider or whatever, it's the. It's one of the new ones. It's one of the new Chrysler's or one of the new muscle cars. Or the one that looks like the 50s Thunderbird. Maybe. That Plymouth. Okay. Anyway. That is the Muscle Car Cup complete. It was effortless. Yeah. As I thought, because a rally car against a bunch of muscle cars, who's really going to win that, you know? All right. Anyway, 10,000 in the bank and new car acquired. All right, that's all 3 races done. Yeah, another one to tick off the books. Right, let's see what we've won. I'm actually curious. Alright, so, okay, so nothing's changed. So we've got the PT Spider, which you can't really tune up very well. I think you can only tune it up another 20 horsepower, so that might be one to sell. Although, we could probably do it for the... No, actually, no, we can't. I was going to say we could use it for the convertible car cup, but probably not. We'll probably have to sell that. Then we've got the Cobra 427, which is a beast. We could probably use that as the for the convertible car cup, because that is a beast of a thing. We're definitely keeping that for a bit. And then, of course, last but not least, we have unlocked the Chrysler Phaeton, which is 500 horsepower, and that's actually, I think that's a convertible. I think, or it's just two-tone. I don't actually know. But regardless, that thing is a beast as well. It's also huge. I don't know what that is in kilograms. Let me just double check this. Right, so it's 1.5 tons or 1,500 kg. So yeah, this thing is heavy. but yeah, those are some decent vehicles. So yeah, that's the Muscle Car Cup done, finalised. So before we end the episode, let's see what we can do next for next episode. So we've now got three. Actually, we've got an MR car. So we could probably use the PT Cruiser, the PT Spider for the Grand Valley East circuit, maybe. Maybe we'd have to actually buy a car for that. No, okay, we'll have to come back to that. So, we can use the Chrysler Phaeton, maybe in one of these. Maybe the convertible car will do. Maybe we could use the Cobra for that one. Maybe the last one for the Cobra. I'm not sure. In fact, with the PT Spider, we could probably use it on these two of these, and then use the Phaeton for the. Okay, yeah, so we could do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I think the convertible car World Cup is next, actually, and then maybe the historic car cup. Although probably need a bit more money for that. We'll see. We'll play it along as we go. The luxury sedan cup. Let's have a look at this. It's pretty standard. Again, I'll have to come back for this one. But we're actually making our way through these special events, and we've also got these two. We've got the Grand Touring Car Trophy, which I mean, you could just use any car for this, really. So we could probably do these as well. Use the Phaeton for this event as well. Same with the Pure Sports Car Cup, I guess. Yeah. I think the only real restriction is with these two, because you can't bring a turbo car to this one, and you can't bring an A-tuned car to this one, and I think you just physically can't. So I think they're the only restrictions in this game. And then we've got the Super Touring Car Trophy, which you could probably use the Chaser for this one. In fact, it's right on the limit of the horsepower. So, and then the Gran Turismo All Stars will be after that, I believe. And then we've got the GT300 and the GT500. They're going to be time consuming, but not. It's not going to be like the endurance races, or the dirt races. But yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. So, I'll stop rambling for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.